Ralf Rangnick, Liverpool's project is replicable at Man Utd. Ralf Rangnick has insisted that Manchester United can return to their former glories in the same way that rivals Liverpool have in recent years. The Red Devils were thumped 4-0 at Anfield on Tuesday, and United's interim boss admitted post-match that their project is 6 years behind the one being undertaken on Merseyside. Man United then announced the appointment of Erik ten Hag as their new permanent manager on Thursday, with Rangnick set to move into a consultancy role at the end of the season. Rangnick revealed that this job will depend on ten Hag's vision and how he wants to work moving forward. "We have an agreement on that consultancy role, but in the end, it's not a question of what has been written on paper or what has been agreed upon, it's about what will really happen in everyday life and in everyday's business. It's also important how Erik ten Hag sees that. Does he like to speak with somebody like myself? How close does he want to work together? And those are the things we haven't spoken about yet," Rangnick said ahead of Saturday's trip to Arsenal. "So for me, I'm not worried about that at all. It's not a question of having agreed upon a contract or whatever for the next 2 years. I'm 64 very soon, so for me, it's about what will really happen and how much does ten Hag and the board of Manchester United really want to know my opinion and have my experience." Listen now to 90 Min's Manchester United podcast, The Promised Land, with Scott Saunders and Rob Blanchette. On this week's show they discuss Erik ten Hag's appointment as United boss, Mauricio Pochettino's reported reaction, the future of Donny van de Beek and more. Rangnick added that he is still very much interested in helping Man United moving forward and is optimistic that the revolution that has happened at Liverpool in the last half-decade can be matched at Old Trafford. "I'm interested in continuing at Man United, and I very much have a feeling with this club after these 5.5 months. I still see what kind of options we have, what kind of space for improvement there is, and where we could develop," he added. Again, having seen Liverpool play against us, having seen what happened in other clubs, and we also spoke about Arsenal's progress, why should this not be possible here? This is one of the biggest clubs in the world, we have perfect training conditions, we have a fantastic stadium. We have massive fan support, probably the best fan support I've ever experienced apart from Shaki in Germany. This is just amazing. And of course I would want to be part of that process. I don't know if this can happen and how this is really appreciated and wanted.